Hello and welcome to the first watch along on this channel, Fulham versus Crystal Palace. We'll get through the team news in a minute. I've got the game on my screen. I have to pause it for copyright reasons. So yeah, we've got Fulham v Palace here today. I'll probably give you a bit of commentary, a bit of insight what's going on in the games, and we'll also cover the three big games below us, which are Hull against Luton, Watford against Plymouth, and Charlton against Huddersfield as well. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you are watching this, yeah, we'll just get straight into these team news. Right, for Fulham, I believe we have. Let's just get it up on FootMob. Remember, the winner of this, the winner of this won't can play anybody in the other matches that are going on this weekend. The team news is coming up on the bottom of my ITV screen now, but we'll check it on FootMob instead, and you can see it to the right hand side. You can see all the subs and things, etc. Leno in between the sticks for Fulham. Then you've got Castagna, Anderson, Bassi and Robinson, the US fullback at left back. Sander Berger and Lukic in midfield. Lukic back from that injury for Fulham. Pereira meant to be on the right. I'm not sure if they're playing that kind of formation, but they've got Iwobi at Cam, Willian on the left, Muniz up top, who is replacing Raul Jimenez up front. In goal for Palace is Dean Henderson, probably a smart choice because he's their best keeper that they've got. Guehi Lacroix and Richards across back, going with the back three for Glasner, operated that at Frankfurt, of course. Muniz at right back, Mitchell at left back, Lerma in at the 8 with Wharton, ex-Blackburn, very good player in there, Saranese, and then Mateta back from his injury against Millwall, which is great to see because he deserves to play in the FA Cup after what happened to him earlier in the season when Roberts did that horrible challenge on him against Millwall. So yeah, this should be an interesting game, a bit of a London derby as well. We've also got other games going on. Hull v Luton, we can go through that as well. Yeah, there will be a bit of a delay on this, I believe. So yeah, because I'm watching it on ITVX, so that makes complete sense. If any goals do come in, please, I don't care if you let me know. It's not the end of the world for me. iPad wise, we've got all of the big games going on ahead of this one. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you are watching this. But yeah, I am gonna sit back and yeah, we'll get ready as the flags are rising here at Craven Cottage. But yeah, this should be an exciting game of football. But yeah, I can't wait for it. So yeah, I'll just check my phone and see what else is going on. I'll just stay silent for a bit. So yeah, yeah, Fulham the adverts now. But yeah, this should be a cracker. So there's about 5-10 second delay. I have just checked. So yeah, I'll probably be about, I want to say 40 seconds. But does this work on the TV? Because it does like to bug itself around this, which is a bit strange. But does it work? Does it work? It does, but it's really buffery on the Freeview TV, which is not great. It's probably better for me to watch it on ITVX. I mean, what is going on here? Yeah. The aerial connection is a problem. So yeah, it's best watching it via ITVX. It shouldn't be that. It should be about 20 seconds behind or so. But yeah, this is the first watch along of this channel. I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger, the line at the sub, so you can see them a bit more clearly. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Let me just click off that, click off that, click off that, and then beautiful. So you can see a bit more clearly. Yeah, go. Beautiful. What is going on? What is going on? Yeah, don't forget to drop a like on this stream if you want to. I will rattle through the other teams quickly while we are at it. Beautiful. Right. That could come here. And then, beautiful. Right. This game's about to kick off. This should be a decent game to watch, this one. We'll rattle through the other team news. While we're at it, we've got Charlton, Huddersfield, Watford, Plymouth all below. Can Plymouth do anything to try and stay in this division? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Find out. Yeah. Right, let's check the lineups for the others. Right. Hull team news is Panda, Coyle, Jones, Hughes, McLaughlin, Alzate, Camara, Palmer, Puerta, Joseph and Joe Gelhardt up front. I think he's still on loan from Leeds for Hull City. In goal is Kaminsky, Bell. In goal for Luton is Kaminsky. Then it's Bell, then Mikoso and Burke. Burke at right back, Walsh, Clark, Asgard make up the midfield. Teo Asgard, brilliant footballer for ex for Wigan, but now plays for Luton, of course. Doughty and then Adebayo and Morris up top. Matt Bluefield looking to get a win. They need a win. Luton need a win today, because if they don't get a win, then they're in massive, massive trouble. They win, they go 1 point within Cardiff, which is in touching distance if Cardiff do lose today, which is against Sheffield Wednesday, so that they could lose that. And yeah, this should be an absolute, well, Fulham Palace should be a great quarter-final, to be honest, I think personally. So yeah, we've also got Charlton, Huddersfield, the TV. No, that has not got off yet. Match officials, FA Cup on the screen. They're just doing an advert for Ascot, I think, which we won't be doing a watch along for because I cannot stand horse racing. Although I would watch Grand National and have a bet on it, but yeah, what's the point? What is the bloody point? We need to get ready with the timer when we do so. There's absolute chaos on the TV as the horses are like, not sure what's going on. There's an accident, and then don't like horse racing at all. If you do have any suggestions to change the channel name, because I do want to do F1 and darts, but I mean Premier League watch-alongs and Masters watch-alongs and World Championship watch-alongs at Christmas. Yeah, so it should be interesting, but I think it'd be, good to do. As I like F1 as well, so it'd be perfect, but yeah. Anybody in chat, please do, because I've got 3 viewers, please do drop your predictions down below. I went for Fulham to win this 2-1, I think, in my prediction, so I think I'll stick with that, but the balloons in the Palace end are getting all ready. They're getting all ready to go in this one. Refresh the chat, see what's going on. No, nothing in yet. I would sign into chat. Maybe is that work? No. Okay, it can't be performed there. Okay, right. We'll just have to look at our chat through our phone, which is fine. I don't think there'll be any big frailties doing that, but this should be a good game. It's a bit of a London derby, as I said, but yeah, 3 viewers, please do show your support for the channel by dropping a like on this and subscribing. But yeah, we've got 3 biggish games. The time of the got to be ready with the timer in 5 minutes. Palace got a ton of balloons, not sure what that is. They can smell Wembley. They went Wembley a few years ago, remember? Losing to... Did they lose? Yeah, they lost in the final to Manchester United, didn't they? They did really well to get to the final in that season. Actually, I'll have a quick look at that run. Was it 2017 FA Cup? I could be wrong. I don't know. 2017 FA Cup. Oh, no, this was Arsenal and Chelsea. Oh no, it might have been 2016. Oh, I don't know what year it was. Yeah, 2016. Jason Puncheon scored that year. The final was at Wembley. Palace be looking to do the same and get to the final this year, won't they? Who did they beat in the semis? Beating Watford in the semis. Who else they beat? Beat Reading. So, yeah, exciting stuff as they're all ready to go here at Craven Cottage. This old famous ground where they all like to bunch up in the tunnel just before, it's like entering a road before coming on to this stadium, into the stadium. Mateta, there he is with his ear guard. Yeah, so this is a ready Pereira and Munoz shaking hands before the game as here we go. Players are walking out. And yeah, as the referee Darren England takes the ball, the man that did that Spurs Liverpool. I won't get away from it, PG Manuel, because I know you were a bit stupid when you did that. But yeah, but this, well, who is going to win this game? This should be interesting. The pyrotechnics, they've all copied us, for goodness sake, with the pyrotechnics, as we have seemed to have stopped. Why are the players stopping on the... I don't know. There's a cracking atmosphere by the looks of it. Can't listen to it because we get copyrighted, of course. But yeah, we've got 17 minutes till the other games begin. League One, we've got Charlton, Huddersfield, Watford, Plymouth, and Hull v Luton. Charlton v Huddersfield. I think Charlton will win that. I think Watford will win against. I don't know. I think Plymouth are going to be up for that. And I think Hull will beat Luton quite comfortably as well. This this PC is really starting to warm up. I hope nothing corrupts. I think we'll be alright. We should be alright for the game itself, as long as we get to half time. Plus, I'll be happy. Fulham v Palace, here we go. First half is next. I might just draw the curtains, actually. Give me 2 seconds. That might stop the Mac from filing. Yes, there's still a bit of sun there. I don't like the sun creeping in. There we go. No sun on the ground now. We're in the dark. Good stuff. Right. ITV1 and yeah, the adverts are on and we're about to kick off. So I'll get ready with the timer. So when we do kick off eventually in this game, we haven't kicked off just yet. I'm sure we probably have kicked off if it was on normal TV, but we'll have to wait. Yeah, Leno, Castagna, Anderson, Bassi. I'll just go through the lineups again. Robinson, Lukic, Berger, Traore, Pereira, Willian, Muniz, Henderson in goal for Palace, Richards, Lacroix, Guehi, Munoz, Lerma, Wharton, Mitchell, Eze, Sarr, Mateta. The subs for Fulham are Bender, Diop, Cuenca, Sessegnon, Smith Rowe, Reed, Kearney, Traore, and Jimenez. And the subs for Palace are Turner, Klein, Chilwell, I can't say his name, Porha, I'm just going to say Porha because I don't know if it's silent K or whatever. Kamada, ex-Frankfurt, I believe, so that's why Glasner obviously brought him in. Deveni, Nketiah, Franca and Esse. So Palace have a bit of a weakened bench. Fulham have a strong one with the likes of Smith Rowe and Jimenez and Traore on there. But yeah, this should be a decent game. But yeah, we'll find out and see what happens as Marco Silva and Oliver Glasner shake hands. Sorry for the background noise if there is any. I will just, if anything happens or they have to come in here because there's work going on at the moment, if they have to come in here, then I will just mute myself. So yeah, just bear that in mind if that does happen, but it shouldn't do. So hopefully we get all the way in. I'll get ready with this timer. I think Interact will get ready with it, and when the game kicks off we will get it going hopefully, and the timer will work. There's a team again, which I've just read out on the screen. So yeah, this should be a decent little game, this one. Decent London derby as well. Two really competitive sides in the Premier League fighting for a place at Wembley in the Emirates FA Cup. So we'll see who can beat who in this one. There is John Philippe Mateta with his ear all bandaged up. So, and Darren England getting his yellow cards ready. We're almost ready to go here. 12:16. We haven't quite kicked off yet. No, there's still Team Huddles. There's a bit of delay to kick off here, which we never really want. There's Eze, there's the Palace team. It's a lovely kit, that, the Crystal Palace one, I have to say. So myself. But yeah, we're almost ready to go. Footmob, are you ready? I think we are. I think we're ready to go on this one. Yeah, and Pereira will get the ball rolling in a minute, won't he? So yeah. As soon as this ball gets rolling, we will click the as we go. Right, off we go then. And off we go in the London Derby. The timer has got going eventually. And yeah, we will start this watch along here. And there we go. It is all started right here, right now, under the Craven Cottage, 20 seconds in. We are on the exact same as everybody else. So yeah, this game has started, and Fulham are just playing it round the back at the minute. We've got 0 viewers. Thank you for people that have left. Please do drop a like and subscribe for this. Early ball in for Fulham, cleared away by, I think that was, I'm not sure, one of the Palace defenders might have been. It was probably Guehi that was getting rid of that. Or I know it was Lacroix, sorry, centre back. So yeah, this should be a decent game. And Fulham football seems to be a bit behind, but that's fine, because the better they are behind, the better we are in front on this one. So yeah, we're on the exact same timer as the one end head, and that is a terrible ball from who just, I think Bassi just absolutely thunderballed that out for a throw-in on the far side. There is Munoz. Not sure whether I've zoomed in on him. Maybe because he's an international for Crystal Palace. Maybe that's the reason. As the ball's lofted high, Berger heads it down. Lerma wins it. A bit of head tennis going on here. Guehi gets barged out of the way by Muniz, and Muniz has done really well here. Surely a goal for Fulham. Oof. And Muniz did really well. He got in behind. He got wiggled through a few Palace defenders and almost squeezed it into the bottom corner, did Rodrigo Muniz. Lovely little play. Gets around all the Palace defenders and then just couldn't curl it in with the finesse into that bottom corner, and past Dean Henderson just goes narrowly wide. 10 minutes till the other games kick off in this one. But yeah, this should be well, so far it's had the ingredients of an absolute, well, it's going to be a thriller so far at this rate. Fulham having the early momentum as they look to bomb forward with Castagna here, and he's done well against Eze, but then Lerma gets stuck onto him, and Lerma will, well, he's in a bit of a pickle. He wanted to go back to Dean Henderson, but it didn't work out for him. Pereira spots Iwobi. Oh, where's that going? And then back to Anderson, who scored an own goal against his former side in that reverse, in the reverse fixture earlier on at Craven Cottage in the Premier League, of course. Yeah, Bassi just trying to. Oh dear, yeah. What have we got? Watford v Plymouth is about to kick off. Well, the game's got Brighton Forest later on. Charlton versus Huddersfield, Stockport Burton are on at 12:30. Birmingham Shrewsbury, my team. Are we gonna win today? I hope so, because then we'll be a step closer to League One action. Iwobi's got it. Here's Pereira's been foul, free kick to Fulham on to, well, about halfway between the halfway line and the box, so this will be a chance to whip the ball in for Fulham. Wrexham go away to Exeter. Hopefully Exeter can do a job on Wrexham for us. Blackpool have got Bolton. That's probably two big-ish clubs in a bigger game today than we probably thought we should have done. What else have we got? Birmingham Shrewsbury, I've mentioned that one. Burnley have got Bristol City looking to complete another clean sheet. They've only conceded 11 goals all season. And Leeds will be looking to beat Swansea today, which they should do at Ellen Road, because the way they need to respond to Sheffield United winning against Coventry City last night, as Fulham play this free kick. Willian cleared away, and then it's going to be hit. Is it by Lukic? No. Cleared away by Willian. Yeah. So far so good, and it's quite tight at the moment. As Muniz again, he's an absolute handful for Palace at the moment. By the looks of it, I'm surprised nobody's actually gone in for him, because he's a class player, is Rodrigo Muniz, and they'll be looking to win this one, won't they? And well, yeah, Palace will be looking to win this, but Muniz has been an absolute handful at the moment for Crystal Palace at the back. Richards and Lacroix just can't deal with him, as Willian tries to flick it up, didn't really work, goes out for a Fulham throw as he was crowded by Palace players. Willian signing back for Fulham, of course, and Marco Silva, I think he went to Brazil and played, but Fulham did sign him back. He might have been a free agent, I could be wrong. Yeah, this looks, so far Fulham are dominating, and Marco Silva's got his team absolutely set up to perfection at the moment. The early 5 minutes marker. I might try and stick Fulham not Fulham, on my iPad if needed, and there's a chance it's Wharton here for Palace. Are they going to try and edge it through? No, Robinson says no thank you. Sander Berger can get going, and Lukic can play it wide, can he? And Castagna can just play it backwards. And Fulham can build from there. Any other things happening so far here today? Sorry about the noise, sorry folks. But if you can hear it, that is, I don't think you will be able to hear it. You'll just be able to hear my face unless you do sit in silence. Of course, Forest Green against Solihull Moors. Hopefully Solihull Moors can get a win, but under their manager Matt Taylor, he is absolutely terrible. So he should be getting the sack rather soon, you would hope, for Solihull Moors. A bit like a Rooney kind of appointment, that one, for National League purposes. But as Eze and now Palace do get the free kick, Eze got foul, referee won his play advantage, didn't really work out for them. Still 7 minutes to go. Delo, right? Where did I read Delo off? Probably somewhere else. But yeah, this should be a decent game as well. This is a decent game already, but you know, it's had it all really, this game. But so far, Fulham dominating, Palace starting to get into the game a little bit more now, and yeah, should be decent game. Watch this. Yeah, as I've said many times, hopefully they can. Oh, here comes Pereira for Fulham anyway, driving down the right hand side. He's got Iwobi to the right of him, cleared away, it's headed in, it's Muniz, and somebody's down on the floor. That's a head injury surely. No, he gets up fine. Anderson can now replay it for Fulham. Willian on the left, and then can't find it in here. But yeah, decent from Marco Silva's side here today. But yeah, and well, it's corner, isn't it, for Fulham here. Can they attack? They've got big players in the box on this one. Well, Berger, Anderson, Muniz, they'll be looking to create something from this set piece if they haven't done so already. And it's a curling ball, and Bassi looked to attack it, and it didn't quite pay off there for Fulham. But yeah, so far so good. For Fulham, we've got 4 minutes till the kickoff in the other games, which we will keep a close eye on Footmob because they are below us. We'll also keep a close eye on Stockport against Burton. Look at this again. Look at this corner. Lerma and Richards decided to get rid of it, and it didn't really work out. But yeah. What games are there today? Well, we take just a short break. So we've got the 2 at half 12, Hull, Luton, Watford, Plymouth, Burnley, Bristol City, Cardiff, Sheffield Wednesday, Leeds versus Swansea, Middlesbrough v Oxford, Norwich v West Brom, Portsmouth v Blackburn, Stoke v QPR, Sunderland v Millwall. We've got Brighton Forest later at 5:15 as Fulham are coming forward. Just keep an eye on this. Charlton against Huddersfield, Stockport against Burton, Birmingham, Shrewsbury, Bolton, Blackpool, Bolton, Bristol Rovers, Mansfield, Cambridge, Northampton, Exeter, Wrexham, Reading, Peterborough, Rotherham, Crawley, Wigan, Barnsley and Wycombe against Lincoln. If Wycombe don't win today, they might be in a bit of bother as ITVX is now starting to buffer, which we love to see, not. But yeah, I think the League Two race at the moment is absolutely enthralling. 2 points after Grimsby and Colchester last night. It's absolutely ridiculous. Nice ball this. Muniz, is that another Fulham corner? It is. The Palace fans in that away end looking for a bit of a response. They would want, because they've started this game very much on the back foot. It's been all Fulham so far. Eze's won a free kick and that's about it for Palace. They haven't really created a huge amount of chances in this one. That's a decent clear by Mitchell and then out of play by, I'm not sure who that was, but Williams got the corner anyway to whip it in here. Decent ball, cleared away, Berger's got it. Pereira with a ball in, is going to expect it. First time delivery cleared away by Guehi. Berger's going to hit it, deflects out for a corner. And they're claiming for handball there, Fulham. Good defending by Jefferson Lerma. Palace starting this game really on the back foot, you have to say. And, well, again, that could have gone anywhere. I know it wasn't Berger, it was Anderson, sorry, coming in. That might get checked by VAR, because that did clearly hit his hand, and it clearly hit Jefferson Lerma's hand. Yeah, if they not... Look, they haven't even bothered checking that. I'd at least give it a check just in case. Willian, ball in, cleared away, Muniz straight into Dean Henderson in goal for Crystal Palace. Yeah, if you're watching, don't forget to subscribe, of course, but yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, this is exciting. It really isn't at the moment. I mean, Fulham are dominating this game so far. But yeah, they'll be looking to win this one. Fulham, Watford versus Plymouth is about to kick off on Sky Sports. Football, I think, is that one on main event? Or is this one? No, Watford Plymouth is on main event. Glasser is not happy speaking to his assistant staff because they have not started this game very well at all. They've started terribly of Fulham Palace so far, although there's a chance here if Sarr is quick enough, which he is. Oh my word, and that almost crept in. It was good defending by Sander Berger, and this time it was Sander Berger just trying to nip in and then just try and cut in a little bit. It was really bad defending from Fulham, half asleep, and then Berger gets across to prevent Mateta from scoring a tap-in. I wonder how Mateta will react to that here thing, because we know what happened to Raul Jimenez, see if he will get any worse. But yeah, we've got 30 seconds till the start of the half-12 kickoffs as a Palace corner here. It might be whipped in. Will it be whipped in? Sure it will be in the end. Yep, it is. Wharton whips it in. It's cleared. It's Lacroix. Mateta got to it and Leno grabbed it. It's a chance, that. It's a real chance for Crystal Palace to try and get their noses in front in this one. We've got 8 seconds for the games to start in the other ones. Lukic could now drive forward. This game's really started to get into a groove here, and we haven't seen many goals yet. We haven't seen any goals yet, but this should be getting good towards the end of this half. Yeah, it's very open at the moment. Both Palace are a bit more defensive than Fulham are. Fulham seem to be a bit more open, which you would expect as a home side to go and push through. These games should be kicking off anytime soon. Hull v Luton still haven't properly kicked off yet. Robinson into Willian with a nice quick turn and then is absolutely clattered. Adam Wharton, he should be booked for that, is booked for it. Yes, it may be too early, but yeah, that's naughty from Adam Wharton. Shouldn't be doing that really. But yeah, that was really naughty from Adam Wharton. Not sure what he was thinking there, and now he's walking a tightrope for the rest of this game. He really is. But yeah, Watford Plymouth is underway apparently. Haven't seen any signs of it getting underway. We're meant to have this game started by now, but we'll have to wait and see, as Fulham have got a free kick here. Accrington Bradford is off. Watford Plymouth is apparently off and underway. We're meant to be under 30 seconds. I'm not sure what's going on. Cleared away, and yeah, well, poor from Fulham. That really is poor. Shall we just check, make sure everything is running for the other games? Otherwise, we can just mess with it at half time if it isn't working. There's Mateta would have been offside if that chance would have gone in. Matches. No, it still says it hasn't started here. Yeah, it has now. So yeah, interesting. Watford Plymouth is underway. Horby Luton. There seems to be a bit of a delay on each kickoff at the moment, which I'm not sure why that is happening. Yes, they are all. There we go. Football has finally sorted itself out. Woohoo! Party time. Isn't that brilliant? Charlton have already scored against Huddersfield. Wow. That was a quick start for Nathan Jones' side, wasn't it? Already 1-0 up. It should just update on there in a minute. I'm not sure what the hell happened there, but yeah, interesting. Well, Charlton are already winning, I think. It'll take a while to update probably, but they have took the lead, Nathan Jones' side. But yeah, wow, they're already 1-0 up. So yeah, interesting. Very interesting indeed. Charlton, there we go, that has updated. Charlton are beating Huddersfield. It is official as Robinson is bombing forward here for Fulham. Try and get this Iwobi into Willian. Iwobi back again. Back clip, back stick. Robinson will get rid. It's back in, and then Henderson can pick it up for Palace. And quite comfortable claim for Dean Henderson and Crystal Palace there. No goals as of yet in the Championship, which is a bit strange to see at the moment. But yeah, as Palace just playing it around the back at the moment. What else should we talk about? Birmingham Forest Green Solid Moors is also underway. Stockport haven't kicked off against Burton yet. Not sure what's occurring there. Is football having a few issues? Might be Matt Godden getting the goal for Charlton against Huddersfield as Palace grab a throw-in on this far side. Games in League 2 today, Accrington Bradford. Forest Green Solid Moors is an interesting one. I might do the National League playoff game as a watch along, maybe, depending where I am, where it is. But yeah, long throw here from Jefferson Lerma. See if he can hurl it into the box and see if that will work. We've still got Charlton 1-0 up in this one. The National League into the box from Lerma, flicked on, and it's a mess, and Leno has to clear here. Referee's kind of in Eze's way a little bit there. It's now down to Pereira. Wharton wins it. Now chance here, maybe. Sarr. Please do drop your predictions down below in the comment section, or just drop any questions in for a bit of a Q&A maybe that we can have on the stream. There's Bassi running for all the way from centre back and has done really well here. Pereira across the box is just wide. Palace fans, that you can see them going way in the background because they know that was a big chance. They probably should have gone 1-0 down there, Crystal Palace. But yeah, wow, big chance for Palace on this one. Charlton are still leading in this one. But yeah, still Fulham 0, Palace 0 in this FA Cup tie. And Marco Silva knows that was a massive, massive chance to go ahead in this one. And yeah, big chance, big chance for them to go 1-0 up. But yeah, interesting stuff at the moment. Palace are just trying to ease their way into this game at the moment. They're not really try to push it around the back as of much. But yeah, it's interesting to see. Please do ask me any questions. What I think, who's going to go up, who's going to go down. If any of you are watching this stream, please do get involved in the comments section on this video. I would very much appreciate that, as Stockport Burton has finally kicked off, a bit of a delay to kick off. Not sure what that was all about, as Robinson fouls Munoz. So yeah, well, bit tight at the moment, and yeah, we'll have video wise, we'll have the EFL review tomorrow, and then what prediction show? Why am I just looking at the camera? League One and Premier League for midweek, with maybe a little review in there somewhere if I have enough time. I don't know if I might have enough time for a League One review, but maybe not a Prem one. So we've got to get Prem predictions out too. I think Easter be more time. I have more time over Easter to do things. Over the Easter period, sorry, to get stuff done and get more videos out there. Which hopefully with the subscribers, hopefully please do subscribe. I can't stress it enough. Please do subscribe. Want to get to 50 subscribers by the end of May, hopefully by the end of the season, hopefully, and then we can progress more. Well, hopefully progress by the end of next season. We can get more subscribers. As Mateta rotating it round the back here, 21 minutes on the clock, almost halfway through this first half. Pereira probably with the biggest chance for Fulham so far. Ismaila Sarr also in the chance. Well, Fulham have had, Palace have had chances as somebody's gone down. Muniz has now gone down injured. There's been a lot of stoppages in this game so far, but yeah, bit crap. But are they going to get him on? Wharton's told. Wharton's all starting to. Wharton and Anderson are having an argument. Mateta getting involved with the ref, so he doesn't want to get involved with the problems he's got. Are they going to bring some people on? Looks like they are. Oh dear, there's another stoppage in this game. Can we stop having stoppages, please, in these games? It's terrible. Terrible, folks. Really is bloody terrible. I mean, he's just gone down. It's just like, what? If that was in the bloody, I don't know, Bundesliga, they'd tell you to get straight back up and they wouldn't bloody care about it. It's ridiculous. Really is ridiculous what is going on here. But, yeah, that's the way the Premier League is, unfortunately. Or FA Cup, as you would say. But, yeah. Marco Silva's not a happy bunny at all. Wharton and Muniz. Wharton's telling him, why did he go down that easily? And I can agree with him, because I'm not sure what Muniz is doing. Just being an idiot, really. Just trying to stir the pot a bit, stir a few problems, maybe. But yeah. I could have done a watch along at 3 for Birmingham today, but I don't really want to. Oh, is it mistake? Oh, and Lerma has been fouled. Pereira not happy. That was a foul though on Jefferson Lerma, in my opinion. But yeah, that is a foul at the end of the day. Gonna get punished for it. Mateta clears it. It's poor. He's trying to get to side. Didn't really work out though to Ismaila Sarr on that occasion. Charlton still 1-0. Watford and Plymouth still 0-0, and Hull Luton is still 0-0. A bit behind Watford, Plymouth, and Charlton Huddersfield's a bit behind as well. But yeah, it's Willian trying to close him down. That's not going to work, is it? Mateta, yeah, Mateta can't go for that. He can't go for headers, can he? Similar to Raul Jimenez when he came back from injury. As Mateta trying to bomb forward again, tackled. That's a free kick to Crystal Palace on this far side. On this left-hand side of the pitch, sorry. Right-hand side for the players. Bit naughty. Lukic is also pulling his shirt. That should be a booking for a start. For Lukic, so yeah, well, should be. It's a bit naughty that really, but yeah. I think we'll try and get, if this is 0-0 by half time, we'll try and get some goal things, maybe, see, but I don't think it's going to work at the moment. Eze's got this free kick. He needs to whip in an absolute gem of a free kick if he's going to get anybody on this. Eze goes short. Wharton tried the free kick. Didn't work. Who's going to hit that? Lerma's going to hit that. That hits the bar. Was it Lerma, I think? I think Lerma just absolutely whacked that. Yeah, it was. Lerma just absolutely... Stockport have gone 1-0 up against Burton. Lerma hit this with some venom. That would have been... Well, that would have been Puskas award worthy. That is a cracking effort from Jefferson Lerma. Just cannons off the top side of the right-hand side of Leno's crossbar. Wow, what an effort. What an effort. I can only commend that. And now there's a long throw-in from that. And Lerma's going to throw this in. And Palace are looking for a goal here. Are they going to get it? Maybe not. Lerma again. He's eyeing it up again. Oh, and Wharton almost carelessly giving the ball away there. Almost a terrible, terrible mistake as the Stockport have gone 1-0 up. Kyle Wharton has scored for them. Eze is now building forward. Palace are getting a bit of momentum in this game now. Eze, still Eze. It's a chance. Sarr with his burst of pace. Here comes Munoz to support him. Sarr goes back. Lerma still got it. Please do subscribe, by the way, and like the stream if you are enjoying what you see. And don't forget to comment anything if you would like to in the comments section. So yeah, please don't forget to do that. I will enable comments after the live stream, or I think they'll automatically just come on anyway. 27 minutes into this one. And, well, that's a foul. That's a free kick. Palace in a dangerous area, and Eze will look to get this in it again and maybe create a big chance from it, hopefully. And could they get a chance from this? Maybe Palace on this one. Eze's been looking to whip it into the box. Oliver Glasser watching on closely. But yeah, Eze, brilliant for England during the international break. Got his first goal, didn't he? Yeah, I'm sure he'll play for England in the World Cup at some point. As that is a terrible delivery from him, as he just rolls it in to Leno. Just curls it in straight into Leno. Never gonna trouble the goalkeeper on that one. That's a bit of a silly. But here comes Robinson, as Charlton are still beating Huddersfield in that game. Hull Luton still 0-0, Watford 0, Plymouth 0, no goals as of yet in the Sky Bet Championship. I might. When do I end this? Do I end it after the Championship games? Might do, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see. Muniz, Castagna, Pereira into Willian. Willian's got it, left-hand side. Ball in, and it's cleared away. Please don't forget to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and put whatever comments you want to ask me in the chat. But yeah, nothing happening as of yet. Just about to come up to the half-hour mark, as that's a good challenge from Mitchell and Castagna. Just pushes into him there a little bit. Yeah, still Fulham 0, Palace 0 on this one. Wait to see what happens next with Fulham. Robinson bombs it forward. Pereira. Sarr. Poor cross from I don't know who whipped that in. I think it would have been William. Yeah, Pereira. Yeah, it was a poor cross because no, it's Robinson's around that left side, whipping it in, and then Mitchell getting the dimmest of touches. Fulham starting to control the game a bit more. They've obviously had a bit more possession than the other sides in this one. Stockport 1-0 up as usual. So yeah, Fulham having 60% possession, having the better of the stats at the moment. But it's amazing how things can change in football. This will look like a bit of a boring game so far at the moment. But yeah, there's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. You can't help it. Pereira just trying to... The only chance, I mean, Lerma's hit the crossbar. It's been an okay game, I suppose. Lerma's hit the crossbar. Pereira's had a shot dragged wide as well, but this one hasn't exactly got going yet, but I'm sure it will do eventually. But yeah, as Antberger, he's done well to navigate through those Palace players there. Berger, William, spots of space. Pereira, Palace just swarming all Fulham's players at the moment. Nothing really going on, and here comes Iwobi, Pereira, and cleared away eventually by Palace. And here comes Sarr. And this might free Eberici Eze, and it's cleared away as Charlton have gone 2-0 up against Huddersfield. And also Huddersfield, are they even going to get in the playoffs? As there's a foul there as Henson getting on all sorts. Charlton 2-0 up against Huddersfield Town. Tyrese Campbell has doubled Charlton's lead. Yeah, well, that might be Huddersfield out of the playoffs. Charlton, are they in a bit of a top two race? I mean, with Stockport, Bolton win today against Blackpool. They go back into sixth. Henderson dropping the catch there, or just, well, he didn't. He did lose it because Muniz was hampering him, but Mateta went for a header there. Fair play to him. I wouldn't have done that if it was me and I had that on my head. Referee's not having any of that. Muniz being held back from Lacroix. I'm surprised Lacroix hasn't gone in the book for that. Or has he? No, he hasn't. He hasn't. That's terrible. How's Lacroix not been booked for that? It's a pulling Muniz all the time there as Anderson looks it over the top. Castagne's got a chance to attack it. Mitchell, Lerner trying to play it down and into Mateta. We go. Maybe Mateta trying to turn on Anderson. Anderson wins the ball back. That's good from Fulham. And then Muniz gets held and he's been told to get up, and now he's diving all over the floor. And now gets rid of get up by the referee. Lacroix plays it fielded left side into Mitchell. We go. Here's Eze. Palace building chances here. Eze's going to hit that. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Eberici Eze. Brilliant little finish. And that is why he is Palace's star man, because Palace are now in front here. And yes, we will have to change the score, but that is fine because Eberici Eze has just curled in an absolute beauty for Fulham there and has put them in front here. And yeah, wow, what a finish that is by Eberici Eze. And that is a brilliant, brilliant finish by him and for Fulham in this one. But yeah, good finish. And Palace are one up here. I think I said Fulham, I meant Palace. You know what I bloody meant. And yeah, Palace are in front. That is a cracking cracking finish by Ebiri Eze, and yeah, brilliant goal to put Palace in front here. But yeah, good finish. And Glasner is, I think he's a bit happy. Yeah, from that basis. But yeah, good finish from Eze, and Palace are 1 up here, and they lead against Fulham, which is big because of cracking finish from Eze. And Fulham are now got to come out at the end of the day. They have got to come out and now attack this game like they have never seen it before, because now there is problems, because they're 1-0 down and they're going to have to come out. Palace always seem to beat Fulham at the Cottage, don't they? How do I click off this? Deselect. Deselect? I don't know. We'll just leave it for the time being. But yeah, good, very good finish from Ebiri Eze outside the box. Brilliant finish, curling off the post. The Palace Ultras absolutely loving it. And then Robinson just having a shot there straight at goalkeeper Henderson. And Palace fans are absolutely loving it in that far corner. They really are. And yeah, very good finish. But yeah, they'll be happy with that. Palace in front here as Charlton are still 2-0 up in this game. Finally sorted that out. But yeah, good finish. Very good solid finish from Ebiri Eze. And Palace are 1-0 up here against Fulham. And well, big goal for Palace, because they always, every time they get the first goal here, they always seem to cement what they are trying to do, and they're very good holding on to a lead at Crystal Palace. So yeah, I'd back them not to. I'd back them to go and win this now, wouldn't I? Probably, but yeah, seems to be sorted and all that, and is there a chance on here? Bassi trying to build it forward. 10 minutes to go till the break, and that goal from Eze really has settled any nerves. Well, Fulham started the better side in this one, but have recently levelled off a little bit, but I'm not sure they're going to really care. But yeah, Palace in front here, and yeah, well, we've got a game on our hands now, haven't we? Eze back to Willian, back to Pereira. Again, Forest Green still 0-0 with Solihull Moors in the early kickoff in the National League. Yeah, nothing exciting going on at the moment. But yeah, Palace 1-0 up. Fulham have got to come out and try and find an equaliser here, but at the moment, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Somebody please do get involved in the live chat if you want to, if anybody's watching, of course. Yeah. I think we will try and stick a goal PNG next to Eze. But yeah. Maybe if we do get it eventually, we will get that up. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. I didn't even bloody realise. I was too busy trying to get a goal PNG, and I think Mateta has put Palace 2-0 up, and it's all going horribly wrong for Fulham. They're 2-0 down. We need to re-watch this. Is it Mateta or Sarr? But Palace are bloody... They're 2-0 down now. What is going on? So, right, let's re-watch this. Eze into the box, and there is Ismaila Sarr. It wasn't Mateta, it's Eze across, and Sarr could head it in, and it's 2-0 to Palace, and Fulham have a long way to go from here if they are going to challenge and win this game of football now. Yeah. Wow, I was too busy trying to get a goal PNG. We're going to have to get 2 goal PNGs now, folks. because Palace are 2-0 up. But yeah, wow. Sarr and Eze, two very, very quick goals for Palace, and wow, how the game has turned here for Crystal Palace. And I don't believe it. Is it going to be 3-0 in a minute? Because they're bombing forward again. We need a book goal. We can update it at half time, folks. Get the remove background on, and yeah, well, just like that, it is 2-0 to Crystal Palace here, and I don't believe what's going on. And well, it's been coming, hasn't it, really? But does this work? Does this work? Question mark. Does this work? Maybe it does. Does it? No, that doesn't work. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I don't know. Today. Just drag that back in. We'll worry about that in a minute. We'll just get into our OneDrive, I think. Hopefully this works. Or whatever. But Fulham have got a corner. We need to focus on the game for the time being. Because Fulham have got a corner. They need a goal before half time. Are they going to get it? Henderson comes for it. Pereira. Williams got it. Into the box it might go. It's 2-0 to Palace here. So Fulham need a goal, and just like that. Oh, they've been outdone again. What's going on here for Fulham? It's not going to plan, is it? Not going to plan at all. But yeah. Did that go in? Don't know. No, didn't. Charlton still 2-0 up against Huddersfield, and Watford 0, Plymouth 0, and Hull 0, Luton 0. Early on, as Marco Silva has been shut up, hasn't he? He has been bloody shut up here. And there is a football there. Woohoo! Beautiful. Right, now let's just make that small. Get another one in there, and we'll just make that sure that goes next to Eze and Sarr. Don't forget Sarr as well. Beautiful. There we go. Eze's got to go. Beautiful. Perfect. Right. And the chance again, maybe. Right, let's get another one. Get the next one to Sarr. And there we go. Let me control that. Beautiful. Right, make sure we get this next to Sarr. Sorry about this, folks. First watch log, always going to have a few frailties, aren't you, really? But time is still going. That's all that matters. Is it? I don't know if it is. A little bit smaller. Get that next to his mate Sarr's name. Yeah, that'll do. There we go. Perfect, folks. Perfect. That's what I like to call perfect. So Eze and Sarr both got 2 goals. I think we'll move that one a bit closer to Ebiri Eze's name. And then, yeah, move that one down a little bit. Don't want it on top of the Teta there, do we? No. So Eze has scored. Excuse the noise again. But yeah, Palace somehow 2-0 up here and are really, really cruising in this one. But yeah, it's been perfect for Crystal Palace so far. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Bit late kicking off, remember, so we will get those added minutes as Eze looking again. He's just looking to create Eze, and now Mitchell's coming in on the action. Fulham are in all sorts of trouble here. How do they dig themselves out this hole? Knocking Manchester United out in the last round, and now are 2-0 down at home to Crystal Palace. Palace, bit of a bogey side for Fulham though. And you can see that the problems are going to continue in this one by the looks of it, because the 2-0 down, there's no way back, surely. Palace have surely got the job done now, you'd hope. And if they get another, then it is really game over in this one. But it's close to half time, 40 odd seconds to half time. Not sure how much added time we'll get on. Eze, lovely ball across straight to Leonard. Right, Fulham need to try and get something here. Got to counter, got to try and get it, because half the Palace defenders are, no, it's too slow. They need to be countering. Silva's not going to be happy at the break with them 2-0 down at home. This is not looking good for Fulham, is it really? As we approach 2 additional minutes. We'll pause the clock on 2 additional minutes. It's either you to, if you want to restart the time, then happily do so, but I will be taking a break. And I will be make sure we are muted because I'm going to go get some food. I'll put some text in saying we'll be right back if anybody's wondered where we are going. But yeah, I'm back for the second half, of course. And then if there are any goals and if I missed any, then I'll come back and check. I think that's the viewer count on the stream, I believe. We did get so far, we've got 110 views on this stream so far, so keep it up. And we're about to be half time here. Just want to make sure when we do get to half time that, well, Pereira just making sure they need a goal. If they get a goal before half time for them, this might just change the outcome of this cup tie, but I doubt it's going to happen. Leno. Oh, well, there we go. There's a chance. Lukic racing away. They need to score here, probably. Need to make good use of it. Willian comes onto it. Why is he hitting that first time? He had so much time to shoot. Did Willian, and Bassi rolling it forward across the box. Look, wow, that's easy for him to smack away into the air and out for a Fulham throw. Palace just trying to get to half time here in the last 15 seconds or so. Bassi, yeah, running forward there, almost getting the opportunity to win that ball there, and that is half time. That is indeed half time, and we will stop the timer there. We'll just pause it. But yeah, Palace 1-0 up at the 2-0 up, sorry, at the moment, with Eze and Sarr. Eze again, a lovely curling goal from outside the box into the bottom corner. And yeah, well, that's poor from Fulham really in that first half. Yeah. But yeah, apart from that, and Sarr heading in from the near post against Leno. Fulham have got it all to do as Forest Green have scored against Solihull Moors. We will be back very shortly. I will mute the mic or mute the self, and then yeah, absolutely brilliant. And yeah, we'll be back for the second half. I'm just going to go and get some food, and then we will go and text. Beautiful. Right. Do we have any guest name? Add that. Beautiful. Settings. What do you want to call it? Just P. Right. Back. That'll do. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to go and get some food for myself and to eat. I'm going to mute this. So yeah, I'll be back shortly, and yeah, we'll be back for the second half. Right, we are back. Let's get rid of these. Let's say add text. Boom. Did not work. Whoopsie. Off time anyway. What is going on? We are enjoying ourselves quite right now because Palace are 2-0 up. Wait. But yeah. Those games, I'll stick those games on, shall iPad's in the other room, I've just left it, isn't that clever of me? Well, we'll just leave it, we'll be fine, I'm sure, without it. Sure we can go. Don't forget to subscribe, folks. But yeah, second half should be kick off very shortly. But yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. It says there to your left, underneath just where the lineups are. Fulham need to get back into this game at half time, otherwise they are going to go there. They are going to be in the sheet. Yes, they are going to be in the sheet. We've been live for an hour and 14 minutes now, just under. We'll get the time again when I can't be asked to restart it. Stick it back on 45. What's the bloody point? But yeah, SA scoring the best goal of the day so far, because there has been no other goals. I haven't seen any Charlton ones. Matt Godwin. And Campbell League on table. Charlton now 2 points behind Wickham, but Wickham have 2 games in hand, and they'll probably win that because they've got Richard Kone up front. Yes, Richard Kone, bloody idiot. No, he's not a bloody idiot. He's a cracking striker. For Wickham, Huddersfield, however, they're just hanging on to players by their own. I think they should have just kept Michael Duff. They might have done something. But yeah, that's their own choice. That's their problem. If they want to stay in League One for another year, Solihull Moors, are they? They could still get relegated. No, I don't. 8 points. They still could get relegated. Still under Matt Taylor. That is not looking good for them. Pereira up top. There will be no watch-alongs next week, as I will be at Birmingham Barnsley. I could try and get a vlog, but it'd be very difficult. If you are interested, anybody, just anything, just drop me a DM. Please do. Still got a while till the second half starts yet. Well, yeah, we do. We have a while. Watford still 0-0 with Plymouth. Guy or nobody watching. Come on, people, view the stream. Come on, a bit more support. Watford Plymouth is in some added time. So is Hull v Luton. They seem to have stopped. Are they going to be half time in a minute? It will be half time in a second. Fulham 0, Palace 2. Apart from that, but yeah, I think we're going to get back going again in a minute. I think, yeah, players are back out. Bournemouth, Manchester City is tomorrow. Don't miss that one, folks. Do not miss it. But yeah, do not miss that. The Bournemouth v City tomorrow at 4. Not doing a watch along, but I might tune in because I am out tomorrow. I think. I hope I'm back for that though, because that will be a great game. I think Bournemouth will give them a go. I don't think City will be up for it completely. I mean, you're looking at this Lerma shot again. How the hell did that not go? That would have been some goal if Lerma scored that. That would have been some finish. Drop a like on the stream, subscribe, and get your questions in about football. And if you do support any team, please do subscribe. If you support a team, just drop it in the chat. If you do support anybody, hopefully people are enjoying the stream right now. We'll be back shortly. We recommend what? 6,800. I don't know, whatever that is. Not sure what's going on there, but we've got 3 viewers. Connection's good. We're all good. We're all ready for the second half. Glassen's back in his chair. Silver's ready. We're almost ready to go. We're getting ready. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, and we'll get this second half underway. Can Fulham hit back against Crystal Palace in this one? We'll see. So, SA getting ready for the second half. Let's do this. And we are off for the second half. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll keep reiterating it because why the hell not? But yeah, Mateta can't win a header, can he? Cannot win a header. And anyway, Palace almost looking to get in there again. Odd, this one, as soon as we hit the clock on 47:05 in a minute, we will click the resume button. And yes, that's right. Oh, as Muniz. Oh, and he's been down about 500 times today. But that one is a foul. And that is a booking for Chris Richards, I think. Chris Richards? I'm intrigued. Chris Richards. Half time in the other games, folks. Yeah, Chris Richards from the States, of course he is. But yeah, getting excited on this one is, yeah. So it should be a good second half because Fulham are going to have to come out and start fighting with. Well, they're already fighting with 2 goals behind the backs, pretty much, as they're trying to get that forward, and that's going nowhere. Sorry for the noise again. My bad. Didn't realise this was happening today, so yes. Anyway, we are about to get the timer going for the second half, even though. Yeah. I think this will be a good game, second half, because Fulham have got to come out. As simple as, really. They've got to come out. They've got to fight. They've got to win. And yeah, Bassi around the back. Are they actually going to go for it? They've got to go for it. They knocked out Manchester United last round. They're going to have to go for it. So we will resume the clock very shortly. 43:04. 05, and the clock can be resumed. There we go, perfect. Right, close that now. close that for the game actually, 47, and we are back underway for this second half. Let's see if anybody can get can Fulham fight back, or is it just going to be the 3 viewers have left? Subscribe, please do subscribe. Charlton v Huddersfield still going on here. Not quite sure what's happening. But yeah, really not sure. But might be an injury, be a long injury probably, or something like that. But yeah. As anyway, Williams building it forward. Anthony Robinson across the box. Corner. Fulham need it. They need it. They do, because they're in trouble otherwise, and they're not going to win the game if they don't. Nice little power forward from Willian. Got in across the box. Anthony Robinson across in, and then Richards clears it behind for the corner. Willian with the corner for Fulham. As he's moving the camera out the way, or the bit of set for the camera. And Williams whipped it in. It's a cross. It's not going to attack anybody. And yeah, so and a chance here. Opportunity rises. But yeah, not a real chance that for Fulham. Yeah, sorry for the background noise, folks. It's a bit annoying, I know, but the work's got to be done, unfortunately. It's got to be done. Improve the house, that's right. Improve it. Prove it. Wasn't as loud as a few weeks back, but Robinson, don't forget to drop, like, subscribe, whatever you're doing. But yeah, Willian, Iwobi. I mean, Fulham, they're not really attacking this. They need to be pushing forwards here, and they're not, which they need to be doing, because they are struggling at the moment. And look, Palace are just sitting back. They know what they've got. They've got a nice 2-0 advantages. Willian, it's terrible. It's gone. Munoz says that's not a foul. That's not a foul, referee. Referee, that's not a foul. And he's bloody given it. Sorry for the noise. This is not my fault. I am so sorry. This is terrible. I might have to end the watch along if it carries on at this rate. It's a joke. Sorry. But yeah, so far so good for Palace. They lead 2-0, and yeah, it's looking good at the moment, isn't it? Because they've got the side they deserve to be winning this game, and yeah, we're deservedly in front at the moment. Iwobi, Lukic, Bassi. Robinson is Iwobi into Willian. Willian into the box, crossing opportunity. It's going to be another Fulham corner. They need the goals here, Fulham. They need the goals. They need the bloody goals here. Otherwise, they're not going to score, are they? Because they need to hit back. This is what it probably happened in the Premier League fixture back when it happened, because at the moment there's going to be no goals incoming for Fulham as Willian whips it in. Opportunity again. Bassi clears it away, and Pereira, Robinson goes back. Willian again. Back across. Eze. Oh, is he in? No. And Leno is just going to get rid of that and chop it out of play for Fulham in this one. Yeah, this is tough. Charlton Huddersfield's finally half time. after the 5 minutes that were added on, or whatever, 6. Classic League One referees added about 600 minutes on to the end of a half. Robinson. Goes back. Berger. Chance creation might open the curtains, but it's getting a bit dark in here, isn't it? But the lighting's still good on the stream, so I'll just keep it as it's. Willian into the box. Robinson needs to chop it across. Chance flicked across. Not a goal, though, is it? And Eze has been fouled there. So that won't be the free kick to Palace, I believe. Yeah. Pulling his shirt again. Castagna still hasn't been booked in this game yet. It's a bit annoying probably for Timothy Castagna. But yeah, he'll be a bit unhappy with what's gone on here, but so will all the Fulham players, really. Really disappointing performance from them. Palace Fulham started the game really well, but then the momentum has killed them completely. I mean, it really has. Momentum's a great thing in football, but for Fulham, this started the game really well. Moon is being held. That's a foul all day, Darren England. Yeah, hopefully give it. Oh, could have played on. Could have played on, you idiot. He didn't play on. Why didn't he play on? Not sure why he didn't play on. But I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm shouting over this because it's too loud. Simple as, really. But should have probably cancelled the watch along for today. I don't know why I was going to do it, but yeah, I thought. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's okay. It's only a bit of background noise. It was okay for the first half, I hope, for you, but it was a little bit loud in certain bits. This is terrible to start the second half. Really, should be improving. It's a bit of a joke, to be honest, but yeah, I'm not going to gloss over it. We've got to watch a game here, and at the end of the day, and both championship games are still 0-0. League One, Stockport are beating Burton, still lead 2. Accrington, Bradford, Crewe, Port Vale still 0-0. Crewe at the moment, Port Vale up to third with just that point. At the moment, Bradford also drawing against Accrington. Not really fussed about those results as of yet. Hello, somebody has put in the chat, thank you, Duke, Dennis. What do you think the score's going to be full time, if you're still here? If you still think, what do you think the score is going to be at full time? Because at the moment, Fulham are absolute crap. Eze should have been bloody 3-0 if he got on the end of that header. But yeah. Glasner clapping there. Decent ball in. Should have attacked that better, really. But yeah, if Duke Dennis is still here, I don't know if he's still here, he might have wandered off and made the kettle boil or something, but if he is still here, what is your prediction? And I assume you're a West Ham fan with the Graham Potter profile pic, but who knows, you never know. But yeah, still 2-0 to Palace in this one. But yeah. Yeah. It's interesting so far. I mean, there's nothing exciting going on at the moment. Fulham are trying to. Oh, there we go. There's something exciting happening now. Castagna trying to get it across the box. Very trying to get it across the box, but it goes out for a corner. So yeah, almost a goal for Fulham, but too busy focusing on this at the moment. William with the corner. Opportunity for Fulham, need to attack it. This FA Cup for Fulham is wearing away, and Palace are going to go to Wembley at this rate because Fulham aren't creating anything. They need to bring some subs on maybe. But yeah. Well, nothing happening as of yet. Go back to the stream, see what's occurring. Nothing exciting at the moment. Been out live for an hour and a half. An hour and a half, that's right, folks. An hour and a half. Noises seem to have died down a little bit. Fingers crossed it stays that way. But yeah, cleared away. Robinson, Berger, opportunity now. Nope. Bassi goes back. 57 minutes on the clock hit. And, well, I think a Fulham goal would change it. 2 late goals maybe. Still 2-0 to Palace. Still cruising a bit too far than they would want at the moment. But yeah. Oh, the noise is coming back. Brilliant stuff. Right, I might just try to talk over the top of it if needed. I don't know what to say, really. Well, this game, I mean, we've got Brighton Forest later. I think Forest win that. Forest get the job done in that one. And Preston, I'd like to see Preston beat Villa. I just can't see it as a Birmingham fan. It was fun to grab another corner. Then Bournemouth City. No Rodri. City don't win. But I think Rodri's out for the season, but he was included in their Champions League squad, but they did play. Maybe, I don't know what was all that was all about. But yeah, corner for Fulham here. Can they score? Maybe. You don't think? Oh, that's terrible. That is shocking. Anderson across the box, cleared away. Pereira, lovely ball, cleared away again. Anderson again, and then back down. Here comes Robinson. Sorry again for the background noise. Not my fault. I can't control it. Willian. Pereira. Bassi. Oh my God. Pereira. Sorry. Just fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Anderson. Lovely ball, Willian. Oh, I can't get onto it. Can't score. Unfortunately for Fulham. Oh, the timer started again. Oh, for God's sake. It's only an hour timer by the looks of it. Cock and balls. Cock and bloody balls. Right, hang on a minute. I have to find a new timer now. Dear me, that's never good. That is never good. How long have we got? 30 minutes. I'll find a timer, trust me. We'll go find one. The timer seems to have broke. Fantastic. Right, we'll get rid of that. Just get rid of the timer now. Yes, I do. Right, get rid of you, you absolute cretins. Thought that timer would have been alright. I should have just restarted it, which I might just have to do for the next one. What minute have we got? 60. We've got half an hour to go. It's always going to happen on a watch along, isn't it, these? 30 minutes. Right, how long have we got? 29. No, 28. Right, browser source. Sorry again, folks. This is getting out of hand. I might have to go and tell them to shut up in a minute. 28 minutes. I know we'll put it on 27. 27. Beautiful. No, I don't want that. 27. 0, 0, 0. We'll just do a countdown clock. Add browser source. It works. Yeah, cool. Right. New source. Time. Timer, brilliant. Add source. Okay. Oh my god, what is going on here? Copy. First watch on frailties. No, okay, that's not going to work. Right, okay, we're going to have to do without a timer then. Doesn't work. Okay, doesn't work. We'll just have to do it without a timer for the rest of the game. Fulham are bringing some subs on in Traore and Smith Rowe. Yes, they need a bit of quality and they are going to bring it with Traore and Smith Rowe. There is no exact timer, is there? I might just stick the timer from football. Stick the football timer on, maybe. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work, folks. Stick the football timer on. Smith Rowe not exactly happy at the moment. But yeah. Dean Henderson boot this clear. Forwards, up it goes. Marco Silva not happy. He's brought on his fresh legs. So, we're looking to do that. Nice little ball, William. Looking for Traore. Came at him a bit quickly, but he can flick it up over one, but then can't get it past the second. So you want to add the sauce again. Sorry, folks. Really sorry. Yeah. Add sauce. Right. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Corner, is it for Fulham? No, no, just missed him. Copy, beautiful. Settings, wonderful. Right. Right, now we just need to make sure this thing works, and we'll just get it down. As Palace are just playing it round the bat, there's nothing exciting going on at the moment. Yeah, shush, please, thank you. Shush. Now this is getting out of hand. Sorry, folks, this is getting really out of hand. Cheers, thanks. I'm going to subscribe. Yeah, sorry for the background noise, but we can't help it at the end of the day. So yeah, Iwobi's got it for Fulham here. We're just trying to get the correct timer on at the moment, folks, but at the moment that's not going to work. Muniz, Sarr, Palace are running forward here. I'm trying to keep an eye on the game as well as what's going on behind me. Sarr into the box. Sarr into the box. Penalty. No penalty for Palace, unluckily for them. And yeah, background noise. Really can't help it. Sorry, lads. I'm really sorry, boys. Really, really sorry about this, but this won't be happening. Is that I got the timer? Just got the goal scorers. Fulham just playing it around the back at the moment. Can you see anything? Right. Beautiful, folks. Cool. Very cool. Good. I don't want to move the background. The background can stay. For the time being, we're all good here. We'll just stick that as the timer. Although it's now stopped. I'll just screw the timer. We'll just screw the timer. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of the timer. Oh, a chance for Fulham off the line. It won't be. I need to pay attention here. Yeah, just get rid of it. There we go. Right, Brazosaur's timer is gone. I've got the timer on football. Anyway. Luton have scored. Luton have scored. Luton have scored. And Fulham have got another corner. This noise is getting out of hand. But this won't be an issue on our next watch along because it's only for today. This is work being done. But yeah. It's fine. I think we're all good. Fulham not scored there. That's embarrassing. Please do subscribe if you have not done so already. But yeah, 22 subscribers, best boys. Please do subscribe. Like the video or stream or whatever. Luton have scored, fighting for their lives at the bottom of the championship, and that's going nowhere. For Fulham, I can only apologise for the noise, but I would like to plug through it. Luton are winning, so that means they're now a point behind Derby with this. So yeah, getting really interesting now as the timer's gone off. It's reset itself or whatever. But yeah, we can reset it next watch along. When we do our next watch along, I'm not sure when that'll be. As Nketiah is coming on for Mateta, and who else is coming off? Wharton's coming off for Kamada, however you want to say it. So yeah, interesting stuff. Smith Rowe has he? I know he's just asking to change tactics. Raul Jimenez, Ryan Sessegnon coming on for the final 20 here. I think it's probably good. I'm just going to roll back in my chair because this is boring. And Palace have probably won this game. Raul Jimenez is coming on. He is coming on. Yes. For Fulham, Robinson is off for Willian, and Jimenez and Sessegnon are on, aren't they? Still no goals yet. This game's a bit of a bummer so far. Luton are still winning, which is huge for them in the relegation race in the Championship. Could they survive? Matt Bloomfield, has he got them playing at the right time? Maybe. I mean, the stats don't say it's an own goal from Alfie Jones, quite far away as well. I'm not sure what's occurred there, but yeah, well, that is interesting. If you do want to see more watch-alongs in the future, don't forget to subscribe. Hit this button. I think you are a Palace fan, so yeah, please do subscribe if you are enjoying this. So yeah, please do subscribe to the channel, and yeah, this watch along so far is going incredibly well. Noise seems to have died down. I said this last time, it started banging with hammers and all that. But yeah, long throw for Palace into the box. Cleared away. 71st minute, by the way. If you haven't noticed. Lerma into the box. That's cleared away. That's going to be corner. No. Goal kick. Never mind. Thought that would have been a corner, but never mind. Don't like it round here, obviously. Ooh, Jimenez goes down. No Muniz on now. Fulham are trying to rescue this. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to. Traore's kept it in, fair play to him on this right near side. As they're going to go back, are they? Yes. We're going to go back to Calvin Bassey. Forward now with Joachim Andersen. almost got Raul Jimenez through. I want Fulham to score because it's neutral, and I'm a neutral watching this, but we need Fulham to score for the good of the game, really. But yeah, so those games are still ticking around. Fulham, Plymouth, Watford, Plymouth. Still 0-0. Sessegnon scored against his old club in Spurs. He's now on the pitch for Fulham, as we noticed. Cleared away, up by Henderson. Back in, Sarr. Could have finished it. Could have. It's a bit of a bummer, really. Bummer of an opportunity. It's 3-0 in Nketiah, that's game. And Charlton are 3-0 up as well. That is that. Bernd Leno not happy. Fulham not happy. That's them out the FA Cup. Eddie Nketiah has scored and has put Crystal Palace 3-0 up here. And yeah, that is not good for Palace, for Fulham, sorry. It's been absolutely dreadful, in fact. And yeah, lovely finish by Nketiah through Leno's legs. Probably should have done a bit better. That is the game over. Thank you very much. And Crystal Palace 3-0 up. Let's update the score. We can update that. At least we can update that, folks. Boom. 3-0. Thanks for coming. Palace are like, yeah, we're done for the day now. Thank you. Thanks for coming. And that is surely that. And Palace surely heading to Wembley. And you can start the case, Sarahs, we're going to Wembley, because they are going to Wembley. Eddie Nketiah, lovely finish into the bottom corner. And it's Fulham 0, Palace 3. And that is a very much game set match. Can Palace go and get the fourth? It's not been a 4-0 game. Fulham have been in it. Just seems Glasner's got more tacticians over Marcus. They've started the season really poorly, but they've seemed to have improved a bit. Crystal Palace, but they ain't going to give a care in the world, are they? That they are winning this quite comfortably at the moment. But yeah, it's good, it's perfect so far for Palace. That's where he tries to clear it. Just let the noise be now. Just let it be. If you've got any problems, just let me know and I'll try and sort it out. But if you're liking it, then it's fine. We can cope with it. So this was almost very close to an offside. We are using the semi-automated offside now. Only took the Premier League about 600 years to get it invented when it was used in the Qatar World Cup and the Euros. Just shows the state of our officials, doesn't it, really? Absolutely useless. Charlton are beaten Huddersfield. Watford is still drawing with Plymouth. And yeah, that's about it for that. But yeah, very, very poor in the end from these two. Chance Iwobi. There's surely no way back for Fulham. Goes out for a corner. Fulham corner. Sessegnon. Cleared away. Right. Cleared away. Sessegnon on the left. Berger clears. Charlton 4, Huddersfield 0. Wow, 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 wow. What is going on there? Huddersfield seem like they're absolutely falling off a cliff. Smith Rowe tries to tackle him. We will look at the 3 o'clock team news in 7 minutes or so when it's all there. I'm just trying to think. We will do a final day watch long. I'm just trying to think when our next one's going to be. Might be Tuesday, maybe. For Bristol Rovers, Birmingham. But yeah, apart from that, we're just going to talk over this noise because it's pissing me off. I seriously cannot wait for it to finish because it's pissing me right off. But this game's done anyway. I mean, I never went into watch long early. But Iwobi, chance. I mean, Watford, Plymouth still in the balance. Can Plymouth go nick something from Watford? Possibly. Oh, that was awkward. Is that a back pass? They're claiming it to be a back pass, but now Muniz. Is there an indirect free kick? No. What is there? Didn't go out of play. Didn't go out of play. No. How was he given a corner for that? That is embarrassing from the referee. Corner whipped in. Cleared away. Traore's got it. Joachim Anderson. Cleared away. Anderson again. Oh, he's just headed it straight to Eze. And Sarr could really put the icing on the cake. I think he's offside. It's Mailer. Sarr Leno does well. Is an advantage offside anyway. Wouldn't have counted. Get up, whoever you are. Lerma, whoever. Just get your arse up. Cleared up. Castagna. Chance is brewing again for Palace. And that's a corner for Palace. This game is so done. I'm just getting annoyed. This game's done. It's complete. And yeah. Well, they've won. Palace have won. Luton have still winning at Hull. Still a long, long way to go in that one. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this first watch along anyway. I mean, this noise won't be constant, as I said before. It's just a problem within the house today. And but yeah, apart from that, I hope you've enjoyed it. Tried to get the timer. The timer's a problem, but that would have been a problem anyway. I'll just remember to reset it when it goes to 45 next time. But yeah. It's a Palace corner. They're going to look to make it for Eze to whip it in. Guehi wants it on his head. So does Richards. Eze with the corner. Gets over towards Richards. Oh, and Munoz. Really, really frustrating there for Munoz. Couldn't just
couldn't lay it down quick enough there. Was it Munoz? No, it hit Lacroix's hand. No, Lacroix. Oh, and then Richards. It was Richards with the terrible touch. And Palace really could have scored and got a fourth there. I mean, it's not how I would have expected this game to go, but yeah, it has gone that way. And Palace are one of the most informed sides in the league since that little blip of theirs. So at the start of the season. So they know how to play football. Glaston's got his team well set up. I just don't think Fulham are good in this kind of game, mate. Gonna be more trouble here, but Fulham get it clear. Cleared across, back in. Sessegnon attacked it. The Palace have just been set up defensively so well today. I mean, they've been very, very good defensively, Crystal Palace. And I'm sure they'll want to make sure that they, well, win this game for a start. Iwobi, chance. Jimenez. Lovely layoff. Castagna. Muniz. I thought he was subbed. Never mind. What am I waffling about? Muniz. Still Muniz. Lukic. Kearney. Fulham beat Palace at their place. So you would have thought that, oh, it's cleared. And then it's not properly cleared. As the A380 comes on the advertising for Emirates. I think they're getting closer to that Fulham today than they have been the goals. The goal. It's been terrible from Fulham Football Club today. I'm going to lean back a bit. IPL is live. I'm not going to stay live for that because just why the hell not. Traore. Back. Anderson, Berger. Traore again. Ball in. Nope. Kearney attacked it. Munoz. And Sessegnon can build. And here come Fulham. Consolation maybe. Muniz. Still Muniz. Palace bodies everywhere. He's told him to get up. Fair enough. Charlton still 4-0 up against Huddersfield. And the other goals aren't very excited to watch so far. But yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, 63% of the ball. Football was saying here, 63% of the ball for Fulham, but they've just had 20% of it in the final third. That's shocking, as Palace are bringing on Nathaniel Klein, and that's not Sorloth because he doesn't play for them anymore. Munoz is coming on. I think it's Deveni coming on maybe for Palace. Did we give? We haven't given the goal to whoever yet. Hang on a minute. Who scored? Who bloody scored? Is it Eze? No, it's Nketiah. Let's put the goal picture down there. But yeah. Sarr having a very good performance, grabbing his goal today. Mateta has played well as well due to his injuries or whatever the injury that he had, and just had that goal to Nketiah there, and then we'll be good. Yeah, add the goal back to Nketiah. I forgot to add that, but that's fine.
Hopefully that's all the noise stopped now with all the big noises anyway, but not really fussed about that. We got the watch along done. We tried to get the timer working, didn't work. We'll just have to reset and just play as a 45, which is absolutely fine. But we'll see how much added time there's going to be. Is there going to be like 10 here? Maybe. I hope not. But we know what we need to work. I think it's fine. Tomorrow, I said that. I just jinx everything, don't I? 88 on the clock as a player of the match. Brilliant stuff. He's been brilliant for Crystal Palace in this game. There won't be much added on, I don't think. There's been a couple of stoppages in this second half, but nothing really that's going to ruin the day of Fulham Football Club. Ruin the day of Crystal Palace, sorry. Because they've won this unless Fulham are going to score, and this has been a dreadful, dreadful day at the office for Crystal Palace. It really has. Crystal Palace, Fulham, what am I bloody talking about? Fulham, doing Mark Goldbridge here, just saying the wrong team after wrong team. Oh, booking for... Who was that? It wasn't that important. Lerma, typical. Always likes a booking, Jefferson Lerma. Loves a booking, Jefferson Lerma. Sorry about this. I'm going to have a go with this person afterwards, so don't you worry. Yeah. Nice ball, Frank at Devaney. They're playing the kids here. Palace, absolutely dominant from them. There'll be another 4 minutes after this, and then we will end the watch along. It's been terrible from Fulham today. Ebiri Eze is coming off. Brilliant performance in the week. A brilliant performance today. Lovely goal from Palace. The Palace fans recognise that as well. Yeah, very, very good from Ebiri Eze, and shows why he belongs in this division, and shows that goal was sublime earlier on. We missed the other two though live because we were too busy talking about other games and what was going on and the noise, and that's still going on and still annoying me. But Glasner very happy as Mateus Franca comes on for Palace now. Another good result. How many added minutes do we have? Just the three. Just the three will be done in around 2.5 minutes. And those Palace fans absolutely loving it in that far corner. And I'm sure they will do, because they have been brilliant today, by the looks of it, in that far corner at Craven Cottage. Around 2.5 minutes left. Muniz, it's game over. They've got the job done here, Crystal Palace. Very, very good win for them. Yeah, and they'll happily take that, won't they, Crystal Palace, and move onwards with their life and get the job done. But, yeah. But, yeah, oh, that's a poor clearance. Just around 100 seconds left of this one, and we will end today's watch along. Hopefully, if you have enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Yeah, that's right. Do all that good stuff. Drop a like, subscribe, everything else. It won't be trying to race onto that. That is easy. Dean Henderson's 90 seconds left of this one. Crystal Palace about to get the job done and go through to the next round and the semi-finals and get a trip to Wembley in the Emirates FA Cup. Yeah, big win for Marco Silva's side. Sure they'll be happy with it. And Glasner, not Silva. Can't get my twos right. Is he offside? No, they want the corner flag. A minute to go. 92 out of 3 on the clock. He's been bullied off the ball there, Nketiah. And that might better fit him. Oh, and Leno just picks that up in front. And yeah, it's been dominant from Palace, this one. Nketiah got the goals. Sarr with a decent little finish at the front post, where Palace scored 2 in very, very quick succession. 2 in 4 minutes. Very good for them. Charlton look like they're getting the job done over Huddersfield as well, and it's going to be a good win for Crystal Palace in this one. 3-0 winners by the looks of it, and Marco Silva has to ponder what is going on. And there is Hugh Jackman. He is not going to be happy with the Fulham performance today at Craven Cottage. A chance at Wembley gone, but Fulham fans won't care, they're not a proper club. Palace will care, and as soon as this is beaten up into the air, that is that. Crystal Palace are at Wembley, and I will probably join you for the semi-final watch-alongs of the Emirates FA Cup. Crystal Palace and Oliver Glasner are through. They are at Wembley. They'll be happy with that, and they are making their mark. Are they dark horses for this year's Emirates FA Cup? They're definitely so. Even though Eze is now getting photos with Fulham fans, not sure what that's about. I know he's English and all that, but yeah, very, very good win for Palace. We might be back in the week, maybe, depending on time. I probably won't have time, but if we are, we will be doing Bristol Rovers Birmingham, of course. But yeah, thank you again for watching this stream, and sorry about the noise. I can only apologise for that. But we will be all good, and we'll get the timer working and everything. It'll be back to perfect on Tuesday or next week or whenever the watch-alongs may be.